Good morning, everybody. This is Jamie coming at you live from Arizona. I am live on, I'm live on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And good morning, everybody. How's it going where you're at? Okay, so in Arizona, what is it? Almost 9:30 in the morning on a Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. So I just want to share with you what's been really going on with our family time and how I see the change that's going. Like, didn't see this coming at all. You know what? I feel like there's so much space up over my head in these videos. I wonder if I can move my table down. Oh, I can't reach it from here. Oh, well. Forethought for next time. Anyway, hey, Jerry, can you come here and do me a favor? This is why you have teenagers, right? They come in handy. I got my table up too high. I need to put it down, and I can't get up to do it. So I'll hold this end, but if you do that and just lower it real slow, hopefully we don't lose anything. Here we go, people. Whoa, one more drop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ah, much better. Thank you.
Hello.
Now you got to come over here and say hi for reals.
Hello.
Your head's only in one. Okay, you're on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. So
Yeah, I know.
You got it? Oh, you want to sit there? Is that what you're trying to do? This kid cracks me up. So you know what? This is good that you're here because I was just going to talk about family time. So let's turn these around a little bit. So we've been doing, by all means, Jerry, make yourself comfortable.
Well, I mean, you have that much space over there.
I know. Okay. Okay, so this one's better. So you can be seen. By all means, we want Jerry to be seen.
Yep, or else you're talking to
Casper. That's right. Or it looks like I'm talking to Casper. Okay. So what we have noticed, what have you felt about it? So Saturdays, for those of you that don't know, hey Antonio, how you doing? How's everybody doing on Facebook here? So I will ask you how you feel it's working for you. So I have my own business working from home, and I don't have a full-time job anymore. And what I've done is I had to make myself a schedule so that I can stay focused. And within that schedule, I got to have family time because I can't just keep working 7 days a week. I could. So I took 24 hours off.
A week, and then 3 days off a month.
Yeah. So every month I take 3 days off so we can do something together. And every week I take off 24 hours. And for us, we sat down and talked about it. My 24 hours is from 6 p.m. on Friday to 6 p.m. on Saturday. So
Chef gets home at 6, and then he goes to bed around 6-ish.
No, he
Not
said
6-ish. I don't know what I'm saying. He goes to bed around 8-ish.
Yeah, 8:30, 9.
And he's eating dinner about 7.
Yeah. So for us to have some time together on Fridays, it's not expected, but it can be done. But our Saturday now is brunch. So we'll have brunch or lunch, and Jeff picks a place where we go eat. And
We went to Biscuits yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was pretty cool.
Biscuits.
I like that place. What'd you say?
I said it's a pretty good place.
Yeah, Biscuits was pretty cool.
The food is amazing.
Yeah, it was. And the service was fast. I mean, like, we walked in the door, and we were going to say hi to this guy that was walking by. He stopped and said, "Table for 3?" I'm like, yes! Like, we didn't even get any words out. And we were seated. Some lady came over. "What would you like to drink?" We're like, "Oh, okay." And then did she hand us the menus? Yeah, she handed us menus. We're looking through the menus. Some lady came over and said, "I'm going to be your waitress. I'll be right back. Let me know if you want anything. Did someone get your drinks?" We're like, yeah. It was like bang, 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 bang. It was firing so fast. I mean, my head was spinning. So, yeah, it was a great place. And we really loved it there. But the whole thing is what I'm asking you is, like, how does that feel for you now? Like, did you feel like you didn't see me?
I mean, I definitely felt like I saw you because I felt like you were more of like, someone that's there just to watch me. And then now, since you actually take like a day,
like I was a caregiver, a babysitter.
Yeah. And then now that like we go out to like brunch or lunch and all that, it feels a lot more real.
The personal time, yeah. I think that's working better too. I agree. But yeah, so that's,
and then it's also,
you know, go ahead.
It's also better for Jeff because he works 6 10s mandatory 20 hours overtime.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he's so tired on Fridays, and then Saturdays is his only day off, and he used to be working all day.
Yeah.
So that helps him a lot.
Yeah, I think Saturday being his only day off, he would just be like vegging and just like want to, I'm finally home, I can rest. And I feel like now it's more for him to be able to participate in the family. You know what I mean? So I think that.
So he's not just the one that's working a blue-collar job.
Yeah, and just working, and then just like, okay, now I got time to spend with my family. I got nothing. You know, I have no energy for that. So, oh, and hey, everybody on TikTok, are they talking? No, they're not talking. Okay, but thank you. I appreciate your love hearts and all the likes and everything. Thank you, TikTokers. Yes, and if you're catching this live, please comment below so I know you're here. And if you're catching me on the replay on Facebook or Instagram, just comment and let me know that you saw it. I just feel like this was an idea that I got from Fraser. I got to tag him because I got to give credit. This did not come from me. But anyone that has their own business and you're working from home, it is so important. He's mentioned this, that his dad did it with him. To sit down with your family and find out what it is that works for them. Because when I first came up with this and listened to him about this idea, I was like, 3 to 3 would probably be good because we go to church at 3 on Sunday, and maybe I'll do Saturday to Sunday, and da-da-da-da. And Jeff's like, well, how's that going to be any time for me to spend with you? And I'm like, oh, like I didn't think of that. Like he works all day Sunday, but in my mind, I was like thinking, well, I'll have time with him on Saturday. He's like, yeah, but Saturday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? He's like, how's that helpful? And then that's when we changed it from Friday to Saturday to have the break. So, yeah, I'm like, you just sit down with the family, talk to them, find out what's going to work for them because it ain't just about you and what you think. And getting the input from him and Jerry was like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, I think Saturday would be better because then it wouldn't just be me and you. We have Jeff with us. And it's just been good. We've done it just 2 weeks already. And we're just like, this is pretty cool. And my husband's like a researching kind of guy. So he'll go online and he's like, okay, let's see what the restaurants are in the area. He doesn't want any chain restaurants. He wants mom and pops or family-owned businesses. And so that's where we go to eat. And so I just think it's important for anybody that's doing an at-home business to incorporate your family. Let them know what your goals are. Let them know what your intentions are, and to keep that family time because that's just very important. If you don't have that, it's just your family's just gonna be like, okay, so great that you're working and doing your own business, but what about us? So it's just important. And people that have a much bigger family, even more important to do something like this, So I'm just really pleased at how this has been working out. So to take the 24 hours every week, find out what 24 hours works for you and your family and take off, and to have those 3 days every month to take off. It might be a weekend. Maybe my husband's going to use PTO. Maybe now see, we're in Arizona. Mm-hmm. So for us in the wintertime, there's really nowhere to go. We're just like, and then we're cold. I know it sounds stupid.
Arizona's cold.
It's cold, people. I'm like, anything under 80 to me is cold.
But
it's like 30.
Right now, I'm sorry, I know that's cold, but it's cold here too.
Yeah, it's like 30 and 40 at night when we wake up in the morning. It's like,
I wake up and I usually use like a thin blanket like at night, and then I'm up at 12 and I use 3 other blankets because it's so cold.
In your room?
Yes.
And the heat's like at 78. Like, I don't understand. But it could be you might have that fan on too high. That's probably your problem. You probably need to turn your fan down. Or turn it off. Because then the heat's just going to be hitting you. And then you're going to wake up sweating. That's what's going to end up happening. True. But, for us in Arizona, like, we have no place to go when it's wintertime.
You got other states like Florida.
Yeah, but like
Hawaii.
for like a overnight or something, it's like, I'm not going to fly to Florida. And they're cold. I have friends in Texas. They're cold. The weather's really crazy out there for them right now. So for us in the summertime, now that's easier for us to take that 3-day break once a month. And then maybe go up north to the cabin that we rent. Now, you haven't been there yet, have you?
Nope.
Yeah, so he's going to get to go with us this summer, which will be kind of cool. But yeah, in the wintertime, it's like, where are we gonna go? What are we gonna do? I don't know. We'll figure something out though. Any suggestions? Anybody can go to Hawaii? Yeah, we'll just fly to Hawaii for 3 days. You do understand that what's going on with the mandates and stuff like that.
I know. I'm not saying that do it in 3 days. I'm saying that's somewhere that I want to go.
I know. So do I. Hawaii's on the horizon, brother. Trust me. We're getting there.
It's 85 all year round.
And the humidity in the winter, it's gonna feel nice.
Is the beach warm or is it cold?
It's gonna be warm. It's gonna be warm, and they have humidity. It's like Florida, but it's just like Florida, Texas, Arizona. We're all cold right now. The United States, there's like nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. If you're looking for warm weather right now, I have nowhere. I'm not. Yeah.
Closest one to us is like 2,000 miles away.
What?
Hawaii.
Hawaii,
It's like the closest warmest spot.
Yeah.
Not actually Florida, but that's like humid.
Yeah, I like humidity in the winter. I'm down. Bring it on. Chicago, right? You want to come to Arizona, Pat? Yes, you do. You do want to come to Arizona. I'm telling you. If it comes to all the other options of any place else that I could live, that's why I chose Arizona. That's why I'm here. I've been here in Arizona since 1999. My husband came. I'm looking at the dates over here. 2008. My husband came in 2008. Yep. And we never, ever have a desire to move and go back east at all. He's from Michigan, so that ought to give you an idea. Yes. I know so many people that come and they're like, oh, I will never leave. People come visit and then they're like, I'm just going to go home and sell my house. It's amazing. And I know everybody's like, oh, but it's 120 degrees in the summertime. Let me tell you something about summer. Wherever you live in the winter, you're going from your heated house to your heated car, from your heated car to your heated job, and then back to your heated car and back to your heated home.
It's not that long.
Yeah, and that's what we do in the summertime. We go from our air-conditioned house to our air-conditioned car to wherever we're going, and then back to our air-conditioned car, and then back home again. So that's what we do in the summertime. No one's hanging out in the park when it's 120 degrees.
There's basically nothing that can't be air-conditioned. So, like, wherever you're in or driving in.
Yeah. And restaurants have outdoor seating with the misters, and the misters are amazing. You can literally sit out there. This is the one thing that I think people don't grasp this when people talk about, oh, but Arizona's a dry heat. I know it doesn't make sense, but let me tell you what that means. And I had someone that lived in Arizona and was in Pennsylvania explain this to me, and that's one of the main reasons I came out here. If you are living where it's humid, you can sit in the sun and be dripping in sweat. You can step over into the shade and you're dripping in sweat. It is just pouring off you profusely. Okay?
Dry heat.
Yeah. Now, if you're in where there's no humidity, in the dry heat, you can be in the sun and you're going to be dripping in sweat. Okay?
But you could walk in the shade.
Yeah. You sit in the shade. If there's like a little tiny, tiny breeze that comes by, you just cool off. You're like, oh, thank God. And you can sit in the shade for hours and drink water, and you do not feel like it is 120 degrees. It just doesn't feel like 120 degrees. It maybe feels like 90, maybe 95. And that's the difference with the humidity and no humidity. And I don't know, to me, that's like the best way for me to explain it when you're in Arizona. So that is another reason why I will never leave. And for those of you that can't see his head, this is my son, Sherry. Because people are like, what? Because I'm on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at the same time, so I can see your head was slowly drifting out of the camera. Oh, wait, Pat's talking. You have a niece and a son, and they're there for football training. Oh, so Pat, you need to come visit them. Come visit Andre while they're here. You don't know what part of Arizona. Well, if they're here for football training, more than likely they're probably up north. I went with some friends when they had the football camp for Cardinals, and they were we went up north. So off of Route 66 is where their training camp's at.
Is in DeAndre Hopkins football league. I don't know if you know who that is, but people watching, I'm sure you know.
Yeah, I don't follow a lot of football. Hey, Tiffany.
He's just the one that's known for being overly athletic, like Tyreek Hill, and can catch almost any ball anywhere. Football.
Okay. Oh, football.
Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
He's a receiver, and you don't really get to meet him because he rarely comes to his own football team, which kind of sucks. But Tate's on it.
Oh, cool. But yeah, so there you go. So now you know why I live in Arizona, why I'll tolerate the heat on any day.
The moral of the story: move to Arizona.
Yeah, the moral of the story is come visit your friends,
stay away.
Pat, and stay. What Tiffany said, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm here. Hey, Tiffany, I was talking about, it started out with family time and how that's really been working out for me and Jeff and Jerry. So we're the Jays.
And then we started about talking Arizona heat.
Arizona heat
and the dry heat, how it's actually good because you can be standing in the sun.
You're definitely going to have to watch the replay on this bad boy. It's pretty good. But yeah, we were talking about how I had to implement that, taking off 24 hours a week and the 3 days every month, just to have family time while you're working an at-home business. And that is just important, just for... I think it's important for anything, to be honest with you. It's really hard to maintain focus when you feel like you're lacking. If you're looking for balance, that is a myth. Thank you for the love hearts on Facebook. I appreciate you guys. It will not happen. You're not going to have balance. There is no such thing as balance. But you can always strive for having that ability to have a I'm in the middle of a sentence. Can you let me finish my thought? I saw the comment pop up. I was going to read it. I tried to stay focused, and now I just lost my whole train. But anyway, balance is a myth. You're not going to have balance, but you can have some sense of sanity. All right, dude, what'd you say? Oh, you live in Florida for many years. You did. You explained the humidity perfectly. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Never been to Arizona. You need to come. Come. I tell everybody come. Enjoy your day, honey. You take care, too. Oh, she called you handsome. That's why you pointed out the comment. She said Jerry was handsome.
I first read the humidity part.
Okay.
I didn't read that till after I said it. I can see you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You can't see me.
I can still see you.
Anyway.
You're not slick.
We are outie. You need to come visit Tiffany. You know what? Whenever we buy this house... I want everybody to come visit because we're going for 4 bedrooms, so we'll have a guest bedroom. Yeah, it's 4 bedrooms or more we're looking for. Right now, what do we have?
3 bedroom.
Is there room for guests?
Not really, no.
Exactly. So we're going for a 4-bedroom house so we can have company.
One of them gonna be your office.
Of course, just like now.
Yep.
Help me, Jesus. Help me, Lord. How long has he been living here?
3 years.
Yeah.
4 years coming up.
Coming up on 4 years at the end of the year. Yep.
I like how we say coming up on 4 years at the end of the year.
That's right. End of the year be 4 years. All right, guys. So thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate you all. Have a very blessed Sunday. And remember, family time is important. All right. You guys take care. Goodbye, TikTok. I appreciate you. Oh, if you found this helpful in any way, please follow me and look for more lives and more videos. I appreciate you all. And on Instagram, take yourself to my link in the bio and say, follow. Don't ask, man. Don't ask. I have to cover up the thing just to get it off. Okay. Bye, Instagram. And Facebook, goodbye. Oh, thanks, Pat. She says she loves our bot.
Oh, sorry. I went to go away.
He tried to beat me. Did you guys see that? Someone call 911. I'm going to log off now.